Hello everyone, how are you doing? I want to finish the series a little bit faster, so I'm going to play for a couple of hours, maybe 3, today as well. Um, so after I closed, I did the first load that I started in the previous one because I forgot to free the prisoners, and I did it all over again. The only difference that I did it, I looted everything The video that previously stopped, it's here, so it's fine. The extra stuff that I looted, apart from the crystals and stuff like that, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and obviously I didn't fuck up like the last time. I also uh saved us from and didn't mistakenly kill her like the previous time. So yeah. Can I desummon here? Yeah. Forget that. What are you doing here, Withers? Not sure. Don't all live things. Speak plainly. Isn't there more you can tell me? Yeah. You seem to know a lot about the Dead 3. I'm having the time of my life. You want to join me? I will see you at camp. I like her Russian accent when she slips away. Camera? Are you okay? Get a room! They found each other and they are ready to. Am I taller than her? That's strange. You must do what? Let me break you out a little bit. Yeah, sure. Let's trade. Let me give you everything that I looted. Oh yeah, did I show you the? Ooh, 211? Really? This one? The others only. Hell if I care. I got some things by mistake, it seems. Who cares? Hmm? Let me tell you this javelin, by the way. Ah, and those. If we are here. Scroll off? Chromatic orb. Sure, why not? Living stool. Sword supply pack. Potion of greater healing. Supply pack? Hello, Moon. I'm sure about yesterday. I had some internet connections, but I kept streaming. How are you doing? You can hear me? Hmm. Okay, you're doing fine. Part 3. Yes, we haven't talked to. A second, please. Okay. How is your studies going? What I forgot to tell you yesterday that I finished up my math homework. Nice. When you followed me, it was that I'm a variety streamer. Usually at the week, I play Warframe, and once I will finish playing Baldur's Gate, I think, go to play Wait. Oh, they are going smooth. Good. Oh, really? Uh, oh, that's strange. Give me a second. If I. Yeah. Ah. Thank you for telling me. I didn't pay attention to it. Sometimes it disconnects. Yeah, I know. I can see it. I wasn't paying attention to it before. I didn't think it would be a problem. So, what was I saying? Yeah, after I will finish the whole run, I will start another game.
Just tell me what you need.
Yeah, yeah. It was in the previous episode. I'm on my way to Act 3.
Lady Light away.
No, I did kill him. I got the... Where is it? Here. And his hammer. And his shield. Arlok, are you going to do something with his armor? Which I'm not going to use because I'm a monk. I'm sorry I was so boring that you fell asleep. I actually got disconnected a couple of times. And maybe you because of that you lost connection and just you stop connecting. Yeah, don't worry, I am teasing. I'm not going to bother with that thing. I mean, at some point I even fell asleep when I was streaming, so there is that.
Ready and willing.
Oh, you had one already.
What to do? Light on my feet.
I just did the mistake yesterday. to beat him again, you have to see. You can go check it on YouTube. If you press on YouTube, actually, no, not yet. I haven't published, made them public yet. I will bother. I have to change the titles and put them in the right category, and you will be able to see everything. I'm splitting them up into parts and upload the VODs there. Also, because I made a mistake and I forgot to free the prisoners, I loaded the first save that I had before after I started streaming, and did it all over again. The only difference is that I looted more,
The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead.
and I freed us because I didn't do it before. What is it? Here. And what else? I freed the prisoners first, so I will not have it in my mind. Royal orders. I forgot. Did I read that? Yeah.
The Shadow Curse.
You gain +1 bonus to spell save DC. Spell attack rolls. When a foe hits you with a melee attack, +2. The other is +2. When a melee attack misses you, the attack is sent reeling. I don't know which one is better. Oh, really? I will have... Let me hit you up a follow. And if I catch you up, I will see you. I will sit and watch you. Maybe in the background.
Let me work my magic.
I think Cather's Shield, it's good, but I would keep it for now like that.
Find a way forward.
So I might continue after I'm done with the exam. Ah, okay. Same as I did yesterday. Okay, yeah, don't worry.
Open up.
Unfortunately, what I do not like, the only thing that I do not like, is that you have to do enough rests to fill up information as well and continue each other's story. For example, if I haven't done enough arrests here, I wouldn't have the Albert cab in the camp.
Camp life seems to suit the young owlbear. His coat of feathers seems fuller. His eyes look bright and inquisitive.
I need a moment for the two of us.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun. Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march.
Yeah.
Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them. Worms Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it.
Wait,
It serves as headquarters. The Absolutes
you
are
said
foreign.
that. You
No
said that.
bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Like I completed some major fight, then I long rest. Yeah. At some point, I could like, because I play in easy mode, I could like sometimes if I play it right, I will not need like the shortest, the smallest amount of long rests I have done here. It's 2. And I did one only to be sure that I have enough long rests for the last fight with Ketheric.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? As would I. And more. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion.
You can
Some
call him
believers
however
hold
you
that
want.
undead dragons will
His
inherit
voice
the will.
actor
Others
is
worship the dragon
incredible.
goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
When he first appeared and his voice was incredible. He gave me the chills.
To conjure the Dragon Queen and lay waste to Baldur's Gate. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Mizura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city. She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizura's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
And when Mergel came out of the pit, the chills.
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mazora had swept it clean. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
You joked about Thorin. You don't remember. In Mount Thought, no. Except if it was in your dream. Maybe.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 grey orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed. It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her. I understand. No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst, and Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
Orin, I'm gonna slaughter you. I'm Baal's chosen. Me. Don't care. Plus, didn't ask. Plus L. Plus, Baal doesn't love you. Plus, cringe. Hmm. Incest love. Incest baby. I don't think I have realized that. Like, I didn't get that kind of a hint. But Orin, I would have to say it was the most difficult boss fight. Like, when I saw her in a Slayer form, I immediately went ahead and searched for tips before starting. What? That's too much. That's too much information. I prefer to be at ease. I didn't want to know all that.
And I went and proved him right. A Grand Duke's duty is to his city, first and foremost. There would only ever be one outcome.
Okay, are you done? Thank you. Shadowheart, you're still crying about your lady?
The curse is broken and the shadows are lifting. In time, these lands will heal.
Yeah, I know the conversation that follows in the first one. Let's hit the night.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shah's...
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
I don't think he looks Turkish. But, I'm pretty sure he certainly thinks that he is the big next thing, and that's a bad thing. For him, of course.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Aileen is such a nice character at times, and other times he's such a over the top. Here is the nice part. We've got other concerns. Does this mean you are a Selûnite?
I don't know.
Your parents both followed the Moon Maiden. I could sense their faith, even in a brief glimpse of the past.
It is a tragedy that the Moon Maiden's right was perverted by Shah. Your future was stolen from you.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Spear of Night? At the Spear of Night.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's
Yes,
cultural
yes.
domain.
Of course.
Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough.
And Theodore's
Therefore,
here.
called to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Didn't she reveal the spear 2 times? Like, she revealed the spear 1 time, she gave it to us, we took it, and she reappeared it and regave it. Whatever. Here.
I can't believe
Here she is.
I can't
Okay.
believe Aelin
Are you happy?
is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am too. Anyone else to talk to? Wait, there is a camp here? For whom? I guess for decoration. Anyway. I think Helsing was somewhere else. And Astarion was close to Karlak, if I remember correctly.
Nothing. Both animals look fine.
I'm gonna waste it.
Scratch's tail wags furiously. These two have become firm friends.
Oh, adorable. That was a fury scratching.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me. Thank you. But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. I couldn't bear to lose you. Not after everything.
Oh,
We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
the task at hand. Oh yeah, it was something that I dropped. Okay.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
Yeah, here it's over the top.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one.
Bitch!
That was a nice timing. I feel sorry for Isabel. I believe that Aileen was like, look at her, she's the best, isn't she the cutest? And Isabel from the other hand, please stop, please stop, please stop, behave, please stop.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it. Pray, ask, and I will tell. Begone, friend.
If we know that why she was captured, how? We know that she's indeed the daughter of Selûnite.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
Yeah, also this reaction.
I'm free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Oh no, I was expecting something else. Where are you going? Why are you running? Anyway. Nope, no. Wrong place. Wrong road. I saw the bodies.
Let's see what this does.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. If I would have left the same night that I defeated Ketheric, this cutscene would not appear. It would be like a little bit, a few shadows, and not the whole tree coming forth. I have never seen that, to be honest. That cutscene. No, I have never seen that. This is the third time.
Sergeant, with you, I hear, I presume work is secure. Preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord. But there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
The best.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling.
Dude.
Control yourself, Orion. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant.
You can.
Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
He looks like, if you look at him straight face, like he's swollen from allergic reaction or something. Gortash. Get a room.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Moon, do me a favor and check the previous clip as well, the yesterday's clip, about my monk taking a battle stance. I had a suggestion. Oh, and over here we are taking a good, I think the boots that I need for the good build about the monk. Oh, fuck. Okay, so An ad is coming. I'm going to force it and see you in a little bit. What happened? What happened? What do you mean, Moon? What did you do? Should I go and check? Maybe it was the automated message because I do not allow the links. Maybe it was that. It was a nice timing though. I will have to give you that. It was a really good timing. Here, I'm going to do it. I'm going to share it. Copy. Here. Here we go. Let me put it on my Discord as well. Because the timing was top notch. Congrats. Now let us continue. It is saved. I can see it. You have saved it. Don't worry. It's not going to get deleted. Here. Hello, people that you are lurking in the background.
As is Cazador. And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back.
Of course. The good timing is always the best timing. We will get him no matter what.
To tell you the truth, I don't know whether we can defeat Cazador. Not unless we can figure out more about what he's plotting.
We don't
I
care.
think we should track down my
Trust
fellow
me.
Spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but perhaps they'll know something. If we can find them, we can force them to tell us what he's been doing since I was gone. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't.
You're such a handful.
Unless Cazador's changed their plans, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk.
In Act 3, the way Astarion reacts, it's the best. It's literally the Astarion moments that I was expecting from him.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
When the moment comes, I'll do what feels right.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join.
Isn't this supposed to be a lizard attack? Why is this a stereo? Yale in the...
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Oh no, I cannot reach him? Not enough movement. Oh, he saved it. Bitch. Lizard attack. Yeah. Where is it?
Covered.
I didn't hear the bonk.
Concentrate.
Shadowheart with a crit out of nowhere.
Unleash me. In striking distance.
Yeah, I can tell that you're having too much fun with the sounds. Oh, come on.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
Oh, fuck off. I will kill him. A little bit off again.
Breathe deep and move.
Bye forever, pal.
Yeah? Yeah? Go on? Don't? Okay. No, don't.
orb's about to explode. I speak from some experience.
Are they supposed to be lizards or a part of frogs? I don't know what they're supposed, what they're the Githyanki are, you know, supposed to represent.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack. Come on,
Can't afford to stay out.
Lost in thought.
Indubitably. Well, it's 1 second sound, so...
No time for mercy.
Now this is my happy place.
Ah.
Tale for the ages.
Oh?
It's not
Yep.
over. Come to the skull.
Put the wind back in my sails.
So the demonic figures we saw were Githyanki all along. It's hiding here.
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
Oh, you can keep them up as long as I do not get in range. So do not worry.
Maybe I need more pockets.
What?
It's not over. Come to the skull.
What happened?
The skull. Come to the skull.
Oh no, don't worry. The combat it's the same.
Help me. It's not over.
See, now the combat started there. At some point I had to go to the bathroom and I saved to be sure. But the result was the same. And that's a cool character. The way he looks, you know, with a face mask and stuff like that, but... Ouch. Those sounds are a little bit slow, right? I will have to increase the sounds of that, of the bonk and hold. I will remember that.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Oh, shit. A mind flayer.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you.
No, I meant the sound.
I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
And the reload, I guess. If you say 10 seconds are a little bit low, I guess. I don't want to put it in 1 minute. I will try in 30 and check. Leave the Githyanki alone!
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asuna Night Soul from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackith's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
Help me! I'm not going to say the other words. Don't fail. Yes.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. Its presence like a pup learning to walk.
My thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight. Together, we can turn the tide.
Dude, the crate. How are they hitting so much? Is it because they are Githyanki monks? If I was a Githyanki monk, would I have... That was the best bonk. Yeah, for fuck's sake.
In position.
Destroy the honor guard.
Hmm.
No blue, all doom. Swords meet sorcery.
What? 0? Say what?
Got to move.
Was it too late? Or did you try to do it too late? You ran out of time? Why are you missing?
The witching hour.
Ah, it was too late, okay. Maybe it was in 1 hour and 20 minutes. I will try to do it myself. Critical miss. Critical miss. Critical miss.
One day I'll catch a break.
Slashing? Slashing? What kind of attacks do they? Don't know. Let's go with slashing. Yeah, but now with Karlak, yes. That was 44 damage, right?
Thank you. That was too close.
Indeed.
Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
I'm pretty sure
All
that
the
good
things to
man.
be indebted to. A bloody mind flayer.
It was necessary. Rare are those that would openly consider a partnership with a mind flayer. Even those who are on a path of becoming one.
I was someone once. Someone just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain. The one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free.
Thank you.
And started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Elithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you.
Yeah, 2 men about what?
A usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my heart.
Mind blown. How do you get that achievement?
If they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power.
Ah, no, I haven't done that one.
If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. A very good question. One that I have been unable to answer. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Blackith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain.
I could be
It
saying.
was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
I lied. I forgot. I did it in one of my runs, and then I quickly loaded after it was done and got the achievement.
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, you would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
The same was too much, huh?
I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change. Like it or not, our chances of defeating the Elder Brain are substantially improved if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you. The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Bitch! Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace it. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
Eat it.
The tadpole screams for growth with painful intensity. It has been starved of life, of purpose. It welcomes your probing like a void waiting to be filled. If you let it, it will evolve you, just as the Emperor said.
Well, it gives a really good skill, so I'm going to do it.
A cold tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. As a veritable feast, the tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite.
Fuck off, I'm disgusting.
See what you can do. I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
Oh, it was a good timing, if you think so. Get me up. Thank you.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Anything of use?
Go check. In my previous run, I actually saw what kind of advantages it was offering going to the next stage. The Gith transformation. It also didn't matter. The dialogue, it was looking to the NPCs like you accepted the change, even though that I tried to resist it. So there it is. I must find something to increase my wisdom. Miss it. Ah.
Time to press ahead.
The passive about the that it has, like, you hit it, it reduces the damage, and there is a chance for him to die if the life is lower than the original or something like that. It's really nice. Where is it? This one. He dies and all nearby enemies. Wait, what? I forgot about that. I forgot about those passives. Oh my fucking god. Why aren't they always active? Basic? Erotic? The reaction to resist the fall damage? Oh my god. I've been making my life more harder than it should be. Oh well. Let's rest.
Never wanted the easy path. Already feeling better.
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way. What about him? The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign. The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind. A talent like that makes the Prince a powerful shield, and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that, when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself? A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of Illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves. Orpheus is honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
Anything new? Else who wants to talk before we go to Baldur's Gate? Oh. I think I will be live for 1 more hour and then I will have to close.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
Another step forward.
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Help us how? Exactly.
What's in here?
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
That's your problem, kid. Get lost. What's your name?
Jenna. And my cat is Grub. He's shy. I'm not. My mum is called Emery. She went to go get some herbs for her spots. She was sick, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10-day, though. Thank you so much. I don't have anything, and you can't do anything without any coin. I'll pay you back when I find my mum. It's up there, and we're down here.
Think about it. They're stuck here with no coin and nothing to do.
You're in my house.
Going to hire.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart,
You paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
You shouldn't have to make people feel welcome in places they don't belong. I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
Nice.
I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement?
Ebro score.
My point exactly.
They're like kobolds. You let one in and soon the place will be
This
crawling
guy.
with them.
Ye gods, this guy is begging to get smacked.
Oof.
This man's indignant demeanor barely masks a seething anxiety. There's more to this situation than he's letting on.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them.
Let them stay, or I will make you leave and never come back. Why is it 25? Why is it 25? Excuse me? Who cares? I didn't bother that much with our history. I don't remember every single detail. Why is it 25? One more time. Now we are talking.
Fine, fine. They can stay. Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
I respect your hustle, sweetheart, but it won't work on me. You've stepped on the guild's toes, and we'd like a little something to make it better.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
Or what?
I'd say you'll live to regret it, but honestly, I'm not so sure you'd live.
Intimidation. I fought and killed an avatar of Mergul recently. I think I can handle you. If it is not one,
You're serious? Let's forget this unpleasantness ever happened.
sure.
Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
Don't wet yourself on your way out.
Bitch!
True. What is that? You are immune to poison damage and you cannot be poisoned or affected by diseases thanks to the purified tea flowing through your... Monk is nice. No poison. Animal aspect. Eagle. You can cast Divine Intervention to invoke your God's Aid. Once used, this cannot never be used again. And another cutscene. Let's get the blade. Can add your intelligence modifier to damage roll. Invocation spells. Nice. This does almost never does hit. And this is too close. Not a replaceable. Knock will be good. But also one of course. With blight.
She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing trouble. Heartless scum. I'm a reasonable woman. We could easily work something out in a house this big.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks.
And he has a nice voice as well.
Keep you. You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really.
Nice deep voice.
At least we have some peace now.
What peace?
What's that?
Mr. Cox, Fire Amber. Drop disarm. Backpack. Empty.
With a flick of the wrist?
I don't think it will work, but I did.
This'll be fun.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Yeah, fucked up.
Best avoid that trap.
Come back here.
This'll be fun.
Finished stuffed animals.
Step carefully. There's a trap. Better not be cursed.
Best avoid that trap.
Inside some mechanism parts more visible. How it's door used. Ah.
Might be worth checking Arthur's donations. Looks like his generosity's compromised. Another day, another fight. Be wary. This place is trapped.
Let's ignore it.
This'll be fun.
Ah, an ad is coming. I will drop the ad now and I will wait for a couple of minutes and here you go. Are you back? I assume you are. Okay, let's continue.
She'll be all right. She's a brave girl. We'll get through this.
Why did the animation suddenly change? Is it because of that?
Army marching towards the city?
Better to be on its walls than without Martha. At least here we stand a chance.
Ouch. You have available.
you to protect us, not these intruders.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble.
Where am I?
Young lady, Shadowheart, a word if you will.
Who's calling?
They're beggars and criminals.
This guy?
We won't have them.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight.
Our hearts bleed for you. Get to the point.
There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company.
Hey!
I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
Are you sure it's not you looking at the mirror that brings you disgust? This mustache is disgusting. Constriction. What's
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
Moon, where is the beach? I was expecting a beach there. It would be nice.
Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. They're a danger to all of us.
We've got diseases. Any one of them could be a spy to the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Be on your way, citizen. Got a lot to keep my eye on round here.
You, turn around and toddle your way right back out of here. Everything in this barn has been donated for the refugees, not you. Now piss off.
Piece of charming.
Food, sundries, toys even. What would you expect for people who've lost everything? Now are you going to clear off or not?
It's nice of them though. Collecting stuff for the refugees. Even toys. Ooh, natural 20.
I'm going to let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying.
I'm not, I promise. But in the meantime, let me...
Go lightly. Spot a trap.
You were right.
Okay.
Explosives.
We found
Now
it.
give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
Why, no. Can I tell you?
Gods, any one of us could have been blown to smithereens.
Do you don't want me to tell you who it? You could get surprised.
What in the hells was that? Never felt an earthquake in Baldur's Gate before. What the hells?
So we should do nothing. It is only just wait for the next wave.
We shed tears today.
The hunter has nothing to say to you. He seems to have other things on his mind.
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You're a bright light on a dark day.
Didn't I knock the shit out of you? No, I didn't. I just said to Astarion to shut the fuck up. And
Prayers for the fallen. We're burning their belongings so they may fight on in the next life. Battling monsters like your pale friend, perhaps. Oh, yes. I know you hid him from me. But this is not the moment to discuss it. This is about the dead, not the undead.
Frey, Valdisk Durovna. Frey, Vald Iskablast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned. They could not.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
No. That shame is mine alone. I thought I knew the faces of all your friends, Gandrel. But this one is new to me. Those who have left us will be celebrated, not mourned. They died well, after all.
As we all hope to. And this is the one I spoke of, my lady. The stranger I met while hunting the spawn. They killed not only that Fenn's hag, but also the undying General Thorm, if the rumors are true.
2 fine trophies. Perhaps I can interest you in a third. It is a solemn task. One this city forces us to undertake time and again. Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could. The main entrance is blockaded, but there is another way. Near the park, you will find a broken tower, mid-repair. Climb the scaffolding, and you can enter his palace.
It may be watched, but you will not walk into the slaughter that we did. Then we will settle for blood. Cazador must be destroyed. For the safety of the city, and to make sure no one else must feel our pain. If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
On our terms, not hiding in fear.
Harlock was inspired, and I got an inspiration one. Because I was left with... I was afraid. Once I was afraid, I was paralyzed. Oh, ships. Maybe I see that was left from a certain location. Here?
Footprints. Deep gnome footprints.
You should know that since you are a drow.
Don't mind if I do.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Need to get the quantities just right.
It stopped. But it'll happen again. It keeps happening. The shivering, shaking, quaking. Don't you feel it? There's something underneath the city. Inside the rock. But when I ask the stone why it shakes, it only screams. I want to go home.
Oh, poor guy.
More.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Then leave me to my work. Only if you're quick.
Only if you're quick. Damn! Let me just... Martial? Assertion. Push past your physical limits. 36 piercing damage. In addition, attack per turn. Double your movements. Sleight hands. Bombs are granted. They still thunder down. A barrage. Thunder down. Get to this.
Now let me get back.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you, I hope. As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy. But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle. The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it.
Still. Personally, I put a lot of blame on Gortas.
A tyrant's nothing without lackeys. And the Gondians are the perfect lackeys. Dangerously intelligent, pathetically submissive. They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while the city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit. Neither was Moonrise. And look how that turned out. You have a knack for passing among these bastards as if you were one of them. Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A rune powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
Wulbren, please.
Oh.
This is too far. Everyone in the
Parkus.
foundry would be killed.
Quiet, Barkus. The adults are talking.
What?
It's liberation. The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face. Now they'll die like the dogs they are.
I will make contact with the Gondian. Maybe we'll see the issue.
That's what I've been saying. There may yet be a peaceful solution.
Fine. You want to try flapping your gums in the belly of the beast? Be my guest.
Okay.
But their idea of diplomacy is a steel fist shoved where the sun don't shine. So take the bomb. Just in case I'm right and you're wrong.
Fine, I will take the bomb, but use it at last resort.
As long as you see sense, I don't care when you see it. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of Watchers in no time. Careful! Lots of open flames down here. I don't want that bomb close to any of them.
Okay.
What is it?
A rune powder bomb?
devil has he become?
A fanatic with no thought of innocent life. The Gonians must be stopped. They are working for the absolute. I think there's most of them that meets the eye. Not now, Barquis.
You'll hear no argument on that score. But using rune powder on the Gondians? They are inventors, just like us. Persnickety and self-important, too. But we all have our moments. Something is wrong. Very wrong. Please, speak to them before you do anything. They deserve a chance to plead their case before being blown to pieces, don't you think?
I chose 3, by the way. Right, I will speak to them. They have to die, Barkush. I think Warden would like to know you are undermining him. Yeah, the number 3.
That's all I ask. Questions first, violence later. And only if absolutely necessary.
Yes, I agree. And we keep going now? How about now? The fact that you are immune. Rotting basket. Is something here?
That might be worth a look.
$15? I failed the check of 15. Gail, how did you took so much damage? Ah, yeah, crap. Right.
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
A trap. Nice. I hope this does what. Good. I'm full of potions at some point. split them up. Apart from health and stuff.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Be wary. This place is true.
And I got no damage.
Time to dance.
No traps, please.
Making me sweat.
All right. What
Good
now?
about that. Oh.
Come to finish the job.
Accusing was sponsored by interesting survival.
No one's innocent round here. Maybe you're better than most. By the gods, it hurts. Help me, please. Stop! Stop, please! Just end this! Get this blade out of me. Use it. Kill me. Kill me now. That's it. I'm ready.
Thank you for not saying.
That's the best you can do. So weak.
So, you're the lickspittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. He will sniff out your mercies, drag them forth, and use them to dress his atrocities. When you find the Lordling, tell him Orin is watching.
So, Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching? What's inside?
Looks like a trap there.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Death won't take me yet.
Trap. Be cautious.
How much does this keep going?
ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh, really?
Looks like those two are about to fight.
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, Ratling.
Nine Fingers sends her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You help me kill these asses.
That's
The guild will
hammer.
sprinkle you with gold.
Yeah, sure, if I can get his hammer too. This Stone Lord sounds like a better bet. No, I wouldn't. I could go for some spoils, I mean.
Pick the wrong side, cock.
Slice them! Slice them now!
Yep.
The guild owns this city.
Poor fucker.
Can't stay idle. At the ready.
Will this ignite? I mean, better ignite it myself.
For the Stone Lord.
Why are you disarming the monk? How many times are you going to?
Moving.
Miss, great.
I don't fancy their chances.
Concentration on what?
Need to learn the hard way.
I won't give in. Another day, another fight.
You did good, stranger. Someone had tried to slink away rather than get involved. They wouldn't earn the gratitude of the guild. A new flavour of scum that's been muscling in on our business. Agents of the Stone Lord. Lucky you. He's a newcomer to our delightful underworld. And he doesn't play nice with others. We think he's in league with the absolute cultists. This little operation here certainly suggests so. The guild always wins in the end. But this Stone Lord is trouble.
How much farther can I go? Let's have a look.
Maxed out? Yes, I did.
I'll take that.
What is that? Wait, it can be used as a shield. Nice. Improvise, yes. Do you have nothing? Do you have nothing?
Anything of use?
That one is hard luck. Nope. My bow. I forgot about that. What are those boots? Cut. Brutal leap. You have +1 bonus to armor class and saving throw. And you're not wearing armor or holding a shield. Jump distance is increased. Like what's per turn given you does in wrath? Yeah. I would prefer if you had those.
Don't burn yourself.
And it deals thunder damage.
Open up.
Huh? Anyway.
There we go.
Grand Slam.
Yeah?
Okay. That's a map. Anyway, can I take the boat? No. Yes, I took everything. Okay, so I'm gonna close today for today. I have to go take a shower because I'm working tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow morning. I have already updated the schedule for whoever is interested to find it on Twitch. Okay. Thank you all for joining me. Fade you out, guys. To Oshi, who is playing Hades right now. Thank you for the company, Moon, and the attempts for the uh clips. Well, I will try to make the bonk one at least. They he also showed me what quick fix about the redeems. I will try to edit to fix my videos on YouTube today and reveal them in public, so you will be able to find them. If you're interested that you said that you want to see that I defeated Ketheric. Anyway, that's all. Thank you again. Thank you for joining me again, Moon. See you again next time. Bye bye. Have a nice week.